All right, so we are going to continue. Now it's time for you to practice your speaking. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to tell me your routine. Okay, so for example, what time do you wake up? And you say, ah, I wake up at 8 a.m. or I wake up at 9 a.m. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and we're going to do some speaking practice. Okay, so what is your daily routine? Actually, yeah, I want you to follow this. Okay, so what is your daily routine? What time do you wake up? Okay, and what do you do after you wake up? Do you take a shower or do you get dressed? So what time do you get, or what time do you take a shower? All right. What time do you get dressed? What time do you have breakfast? What time do you have breakfast? Okay. What time do you go to work? What time do you go to work? What time do you start work? Okay. What time do you have lunch? What time do you finish work? Okay. What time do you arrive home? What time do you have dinner? What time do you relax? What time do you go to bed? All right, so let's repeat that. What time do you wake up? What time do you take a shower? What time do you get dressed? What time do you have breakfast? What time do you go to work? What time do you start work? What time do you have lunch? What time do you finish work? What time do you arrive home? What time do you eat dinner? What time do you have dinner? What time do you watch TV? So what time do you relax? What time do you go to bed? What time do you go to bed? All right, so those are some daily activities, okay, which is pretty normal, okay, pretty normal. Um, so let's look at some other activities here, okay? What are some other activities that we can look at? All right. What are some daily activities that you do at work? Okay, so we're going to talk about work, okay? So at work, um, do you drive to work? Do you drive to work? Do you take a taxi or a train to work? So you would say, no, I take a taxi, or no, I don't take a taxi. Or sorry, no, I don't take a taxi, or you get it. No, I don't take the train. Do you take the bus to work? Do you work on the computer? Um, or some other ones. Do you make telephone calls? Do you make telephone calls? Do you check emails? Do you check emails? So you can say, yes, I check emails at 10 a.m., for example. Do you organize meetings? Do you organize meetings? You say, yes, I organize meetings for my boss. Okay. Do you speak with your boss? Or how often do you speak with your boss? You say, yes, I speak with my boss in the morning, for example. All right, so let's look at this again. Do you drive to work? Do you drive to work? Do you check your emails? Do you take a train, or sorry, do you take a taxi? Do you take the train? Do you take the bus? Do you take the bus? Do you work on the computer? Do you work on the computer? Do you make telephone calls? Do you make telephone calls? Okay. Do you organize meetings? Do you organize meetings? Do you speak with your boss? Do you speak with your boss? All right. So we'll look at some other activities. Okay. Do you exercise every week? Do you exercise every week? Do you go to the gym? Or what time do you go to the gym? And do you meditate every day? Do you meditate every day? All right. When do you go grocery shopping? Okay, so grocery shopping again, I'll show you here. So grocery shopping is when you buy food. Okay. So when do you go grocery shopping? Okay, when do you go grocery shopping? When do you do housework? Okay, again, housework is when you clean the house. So when do you do housework? What day? What time? So what day do you do housework? What time? What time do you do the housework? All right, and then we will start over, okay? I'm trying to see if there's another one here. And what do you do on the weekend to relax? So what do you do on the weekend to relax? All right, so let's repeat this. How often or do you exercise every week? Do you exercise every week? What time do you go to the gym? Do you meditate every morning or every day? So you say, yes, I meditate. No, I don't meditate. When do you go grocery shopping? Okay, so when do you buy food? All right, when do you do housework? So when do you clean the house? All right, and then another one, the last one would be, what time do you go to church? Okay. What time do you go to church? And the last question is, what do you do on the weekend? What do you do on the weekend? All right, so that is it. We are done. So now you can talk about your day. I go, I do, I buy. Okay, so you can start to have conversations now. Okay, you can start to have conversations with your routines. Okay, which is good. It's pretty exciting. This is a good time to celebrate. Yeah, because now you can start to have conversations. I go to work at 9 a.m. I eat breakfast at 8 a.m., which is amazing. So now you can start to have conversations, okay, which is good. So we are done for today. Thank you so much. Good job. You've come a long way. Congratulations. Now you can start to have conversations. Okay, now we talked about time and now your routine. So I will see you next week. Ciao, ciao.